Blessing is a word we often use when training our agents how to professionally attract other agents to the company, by letting their friends or their peers know that moving to eXp was a blessing in their life or could be a blessing in their life, is one of the terms that we as a group teach our agents. What would you say are the 2 or 3, 4 blessings that you see we have going on at eXp, the reasons why agents that aren't here, they probably aren't aware of these 3 or 4 blessings? What are the 2, 3, or 4 reasons you think most agents would find most compelling about the eXp model?
Okay, so I think the way that everything works together, it's I always call it an ecosystem, right? In eXp. So we have the eXp ecosystem, and inside of our ecosystem, I don't know a whole lot about fish and fish tanks and stuff. I always killed my fish when I was younger. I mean, not like on purpose, but but I understand the concept. I understand the concept. If you have an aquarium or something else like that, or you have like a big pond, and the concept of like all of the different components help the other survive and thrive, right? And you have to have them in the right measure, and you have to have the right kind of plants and fish and oxygen and all that other kind of stuff, right? It all has to be in there to make it healthy and to make everyone thrive, so you don't kill your fish, and and they get to grow and succeed. And so, like in our ecosystem in here, everything is designed to help agents thrive and be healthy, right? And so that's how it ties in. And so what I love about Glenn's mentality from the beginning, when he was building this, he was building the real estate company. He said, look, I'm passionate about realtors and I'm passionate about real estate, right? So I'm going to build a company that serves realtors and helps them serve consumers, because he's passionate about the industry and he's passionate about realtors. But taking a very non-traditional approach is saying, like, if we're passionate about the realtors, it means we're passionate about the humans, the people, right? How do we help them build great lives through real estate? And so, yes, you have to help realtors, build a good business and to serve their clients at a high level and be successful in sales, and to do it without giving up quality of life, to be able to still be there for, friends, family, whatever's important to them, right? To have a life. With the launch of Success Health, right? The focus on, the entire person. You need to be healthy. Let's show you how to build health, so that you can continue to have a great life. And, it's trust me, when, if you're in a hospital a lot, it's hard to go enjoy all the other stuff. So, keeping your health intact and understanding and learning how to do that is so important. So it's all of those components. So I would say that, that shows up in things like, okay, tools and systems and everything else, right? You have all of that. We've got our platform. We have all of our CRMs. We're adding a bunch of new opportunities, in that arena, but we're constantly looking at providing all of the tools and systems that agents need to go have a business that operates really smoothly, serves their clients at the highest level, and works with the way that they work, right? So that's one. Tools and systems. We're very tech enabled, but it's not about having stuff. It's about having stuff that works. It's about having stuff that agents need and they understand how to use to get the results out of, right? So you got tools and systems over here. Then you have your support, right? Incredible brokerage team. Part of this virtual platform is the fact that, we don't have to just pick from the talent pool in one local market. We can pick from the talent pool globally. We can hire the best of the best, and we can right size them, up and down as much as we need to serve our agents at the highest level, and to shift the support in the areas where agents need support as the market changes, right? So we can constantly move that around and have that work for our agents. So that whole entire support system, from brokers all the way through accounting and tech support and everybody else in that structure right there. We're building out an entire platform of services. I was just looking at this morning, and I'm gonna see if I can give the, hopefully I can find the thing. We have solutions, eXp solutions. It's solutions.exprealty.com, and it goes through all of our partner companies that we are in business with that serve agents in all different ways. And at any of these partners that we have that provide a revenue sharing system to them, like a lot of companies will do those, and those companies give money back to the company. And Glenn has said, hey, I want to share that. We're partners in this. I want to share all of that revenue back with our agents and create an opportunity. So for any one of those where there's an opportunity where the company will say, hey, based on economies of scale, we're gonna make some reductions and do some other stuff. And Glenn's made sure that so Leo Pareja, who's come over recently as our president of affiliated services, has been really strengthening and building that out and doing a tremendous job at that. And now the list of companies is incredible. So all of these partner companies where agents can now partner with them to continue to serve their clients and grow their business. Really amazing. Training. The training platform that we can create here is unlike anywhere else. And here's you mentioned the fact that someone who's been there and done it, when they're speaking to you and teaching you and they've lived the life and they know it, it makes a big difference, right? If you have one person who hasn't sold recently, creating material based on what they knew from 10 years ago, and then they're giving that material to other people who may not be actively selling right now, and may not, and if they are, may not have used the material, the practices that you used, right? But now I'm going to give you this material, you teach my stuff from 10 years ago to people now. And that's the training that you get in a lot of real estate companies. Right. And if someone's teaching, they may not have ever lived that life. They may not have been where you're trying to go. And no, I don't want to make any inappropriate comments, but like, if I'm going to pick a personal trainer, I want someone who looks like I want to look. If that makes sense, right? I'm not going to go hire someone that looks worse than I think I look to train me, because I want someone who's been there, right? So same, if you want someone to teach you, I want someone who's where I want to go in my sales business and everything else. So our training program, we have our icons. Our icons are our top producing agents from all across the country, and they're the ones teaching our class. They're out there selling right now, killing it, top producing agents in their local market, and they're bringing the stuff that they're best at, and they're teaching it. We have 50 to 80 hours a week of live training taught by people that are currently in it, doing it and succeeding, talking about what's happening in today's market. And they're in there teaching, and they're going, hey, the market has shifted. Here's how we've adjusted. Here's what we're doing. Here's what you need to be doing. And the people that are closing a ton of deals and working with a ton of clients are needing to move faster, pivot faster, and adjust more quickly, and then bring back to you and say, here's what I found out. I tried this, don't do that. I tried this, don't do that. This worked, that worked, and I'm working on this right now. And so people could go, wow, now I know what to go do right now in my business. And what's awesome about having instructors from all over different markets is that when someone does something really cool in your local market, how long does it take for everyone else to be doing that? It's only new and unique for a couple of months, maybe, right? And then everyone starts copying them because it works. The consumers like it. So what's in your market is kind of old hat. Guess what? In another market, they may not have seen that yet. And so when you have top producing agents from various markets from all over the country and all over the world teaching classes, you're hearing things that may not be done in your market yet. You can be first to market to bring that practice to your market and take advantage of a great idea that no one in your market knows about yet. So incredible training in there. And then to tie it all together with our stock and our revenue share programs, we're a big interconnected family web. Right? The rising tide lifts all boats. And when other people are successful, when other successful people come to the company, when people here succeed, everyone succeeds through that. It creates an opportunity for everyone. And also, as they succeed, they're going to bring their ideas in and they're going to teach on it and show you how to go do it. And so that platform, getting over here and everyone's leaning in. I've never been in a company, even if I've been in companies with great culture, I've never been in a company that has this sense of how do I give back and lean into other people, because it's going to make us all more successful the way that we do at eXp. And so I think that component of all of those things tied together is our ecosystem.
I